If you truly cared, you would think about your own thoughts, what rises up in your mind, what that means. You would feel sick when you see people doing things without deep emotion, without love, without responsibility, and especially without any thought or reflection. You'd feel alone. You want to be a good, caring person, a really good, loyal friend, someone who cares for strangers and listens if anyone needs someone to help them. But when you live like that, the world tells you things. You experience pain. You're too much. You're negative. You're critical. You're different. You're weird. You're bad. Or worse, I just don't understand you. They all hurt, especially when you've tried so hard to care, to love, to help more, to speak honestly, to think more about truth, only be only to be hated because you care. If I had just shut up, if I played along with those fake activists who really never helped anyone with love or care, if I focused on socializing instead of chasing truth, I'd probably be fine. But I have standards that I can't ignore. I can't stay in spaces that claim to care but reject real change. They always say no to stronger ideas. They hide their motives. They want comfort, not real clarity. Maybe they're tired. I understand that. But you cannot ignore someone like me, someone who's very lonely, depressed, trying hard to live, find reason, to believe someone out there really cares. And not just about me, but about the world, about others, about society, about what's true and doing the right thing, about loving correctly, and also demanding correct love themselves. And I feel like it's just me sometimes. The only one who will question themselves over and over to become a little better, a little cleaner, more truthful. And there's no excuses to not be truthful, to align yourself with what's true. And there's no limits to empathy. There's no limits to the responsibility we can hold. I keep imagining a world I can I can give myself to, where I can live freely. But I know what happens when I try, when I try to love, when I try to give. I've seen it. They all respond with selfishness. They all respond in a set way of responses. They all just want what's best for them. They sometimes act so empathetic, but they stop when there's something that they have to try more to give. And I know that they don't have empathy because I have a heightened sense. And I know that some people like me could exist. I know that if people like me don't find each other, us sometimes rebels, us sometimes fighting, but are just quiet, loving kids inside, we'll stay silent, lonely, always debating with ourselves, never to get the love that we know that we need and the love that we want to spread. But maybe if we find each other, we'll finally understand what it means to feel safe, to belong, to be with the people that understand each other. Something that's so different from the reality we have today.